may not have formally met Professor Ensign, please allow me a few minutes to briefly introduce her. Professor Ensign holds a PhD from the University of Maryland in International Politics and Economics. She is a well-respected scholar on development, on Africa, and on international education. She is the author and editor of 6 books, including one on Rwanda, History and Confronting Genocide, Dehumanization, Denial, and Strategies for Prevention. Professor Ensign brings to our new position at Usiu Africa a distinguished scholarly and administrative reputation acquired both in the United States and in Africa, as well as a career marked by a dedication to global education. His will be a third vice chancellorship. Professor Ensign has joined USIU from the American University of Nigeria in Yola, where she served as president or the equivalent of vice chancellor during the challenging Boko Haram uprising. She has also previously served as the president of Dickinson College, Pennsylvania, one of America's oldest and most distinguished universities, known particularly for its innovative programs and global education. Professor Ensign has previously served as Associate Provost for International Initiatives, Dean and Professor, School of International Studies, and at the University of Pacific, California. She has also held administrative and faculty positions at Columbia and Tulane universities. Frequently sought as a guest speaker and development and education expert, Professor Ensign has presented at many international fora, including the World Economic Forum, the American Council of Education, and the US Congress. She was a panel member at the Commonwealth Women's Forum in Rwanda, which focused on gender equity and education. Professor Ensign has received many awards, including the Distinguished Leadership Award for Excellence in Education, the African Leading University of the Year, and the African Leadership Award from the World Center for Corporate Social Responsibility. She holds honorary doctorates from the American University of Paris and New College, alma mater in Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Professor Ensign to give her remarks.
Good morning, everyone. Oh gosh, we can do better than that. Good morning.
Good morning.
Greetings to the class of 2022 and congratulations. Welcome to the members of the Board of Trustees, to our Chancellor, to the Chairman of the University Council and all of the members of the University Council, on all of our honored speaker and all of our honored guests who are here today. Their names are listed in the program. Please take a moment to look to see who's with us this morning up on the podium. There's one very special honored guest who I walked in with, and I will just cite him. The Prime Minister of Somalia is here with us this morning, and his wife and his daughter will be graduating shortly. So we welcome all of our honored guests from the business world, from government, from academia. Thank you for being with us. Welcome and thank you to the faculty and staff of USIU Africa for your hard work and your dedication to our mission, the education of the future leaders of this country, of Africa, and of the world. Welcome to the families and sponsors of these fine new almost graduates, and thank you for your support and for your enormous generosity, which has made this day possible for our beautiful graduates. And please join me in giving our deepest thanks on behalf of all of USIU Africa to someone who's had the vision, the strength, the commitment, and the resilience to guide this institution, this great institution, for many decades. Of course, I'm speaking of Professor Frida Brown. I ask you to please stand and join me in thanking her for several decades of commitment to this institution. Thank you, Frida. Thank you. She deserves so much more. Make no mistake about it, class of 2022. You are the future, our future, the continents and the world's. And to face and to build that future, you students have been educated here at USIU Africa with the knowledge, the skills, the leadership qualities, and the attitudes to solve problems and to help us all forge better societies and a better world. It is becoming clearer every day, dear students, that we are living in an unprecedented and challenging epoch in human history. The future will demand much of us. As students of Kenya's premier university, you chose to come to a place where we sought to cultivate in you and in ourselves adaptability, flexibility, creativity, courage, and resilience. And you epitomize that courage and resilience. A place where we share a clear-eyed but a hopeful view of the future. A place where cooperation, innovation, and responsibility towards another must inform all that we do. This is difficult and challenging work. Hard work to understand the complex issues we all face, the obstacles that stand between us and a more just and peaceful society and world. Hard work to come up with ways to create a more equitable and certainly a more sustainable world. The challenges you will face, dear students, as you leave us today: climate change, global poverty, hunger and unemployment, lack of access to health care, conflict, and a war, will be complex, demanding, sometimes exhausting. But I believe the very future of our humanity is at stake. The future will demand much of you, but I believe you can face that future with its challenges, face that future with confidence. For I believe in this university. It's why I came here. I believe in you as its proud graduates, and I believe in you as the promising future of this continent and of the world. Because it is for just such a future and its challenges you've been preparing yourself here at USIU Africa. So I beg of you, never to shirk, never give way to exhaustion, to an easy cynicism, or to despair. Never, never give up hope. And always, always work for the common good. Always. The world needs you. It needs your creativity. It needs your strength, your hearts and your minds, and your hard work. USIU Africa Class of 22, reach high, work hard, commit to the common good, help to forge a future we can all take pride in. We believe in you, we will miss you, but you will always be a member of USIU Africa. Congratulations.